Hey guys, what's up? Noel here with another problem. Today I'm gonna solve another one with the help of VSCode and Python. Here, my new problem is that we have this ant which wants to go from one place to another, and the catch here is that meanwhile our ant is walking, she can cross over with another ant, coordinator ant, which will tell her to change direction to the opposite direction. Um, I don't know if I'm getting clear, but the catch here is that every time our ant runs into this coordinator ant, she must change the direction. So the challenge here is to know how many times our ant is going to change directions until she gets to the start again or to the finish, and how many steps the ant will take. So the distance between the 2 points is 3 meters, and the distance of each walk of the ant is 1 millimeter. So here I have my, well, first I have the facts they already know. The ants walk, as I already said, 1 millimeter with each step. The distance the ant have to walk is 3 meters. 3 meters equals 3,000 millimeters. That equals 3,000 steps of the ant. With each step, the ant have to have a 10% of probability of seeing the coordinator. And the ant can go back and forth until she came back to the start or until she gets to the end. The things that I already explained to you. So we're going to import random. The distance, I put 3,000 because, well, 3 meters equals 3,000 millimeters, and 1 millimeter is one step of the ant, so that's like a more comfortable way for me to work. So here's my document. Let me explain it to you. Every time the ant is minor than the distance, while the ant is minor to the distance, she's gonna keep walking until the ant is on the finish or on the start again. That's why I put while ant is minor than the distance. Now the coordinator, um, if our ant runs into the coordinator, she has to change direction, right? So what I did here was use the command random, and then I multiply it for 100 to be with only round numbers to be more comfortable. And the logic here is that every time the ant takes a step, the random number appears, a new random number appears, and if the number is between 0 and 10, the ant is going to change direction. Why? Because the numbers between 0 and 10 are practically at 10% of all the possibilities, of the 100 possibilities. So that's why I put it here. Random multiplies 100. And where did it? Oh yeah, here. If coordinator equals, no, if coordinator is minor or the same as 10, the ant must change direction. So I'm gonna print this every time the ant change direction to get a little more, to have a little more control on this document. Oh yeah, also this. Also, I search for a new command, which is this, break. This helps me to stop the loop, the while loop, this one, anytime I want. And I use it to stop the program if the ant equals 0, because if the ant equals 0, that means that our ant is back to the start. So the while command is gonna finish until our ant equals 0. Here I have failed mission, or if our ant is 3000, which means that the mission was successful. So I'm gonna run the program here. I'm gonna put there. I already have copy my exercise, enter. As you can see, this was a really failed failed attempt. The ant just took one step. Let me do it again. As I said earlier, and as you can see here, the randoms, well, the numbers, pardon, are random. So this is gonna vary a lot. As you can see on my first attempt, the total of steps that the ant did was 2, because she literally just took 1 step and she changed direction. So in my second example, the ant took 15 steps. It changed direction because the random number was between 0 and 10. Change direction, keeps walking down all the way down to the start. Sorry, the ant changed direction again because she runs into another coordinator, and that's just on and on and on. She saw the reactor, she saw the coordinator, she saw the coordinator, and all that. Wait, I'm gonna put another example. Here I have another example. The ant just changed direction once. Let me do it again. As you can see, the total of steps that the ant did was 24, and the ant just changed direction 1 time. Let me do it again until it changes more than 1. Sorry, wait. Well, now all my attempts are with only 1 change of direction, but as you can see here, the total of steps that the ant did on this attempt was 152, and the total times the ant changed direction was 21. So this is gonna vary a lot on all the attempts. I'm gonna do it one last more time. The steps that the ant did was only 4, and the total of times the ant changed direction was only 1. Normally the total of times the ant is going to change direction is only 1, but on sometimes you can have attempts like this or even bigger. So that would be my homework. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope I clear some of your doubts with this kind of problems. See you in the next time. Bye.